Hi everyone, we greatly appreciate your feedback and your brilliant ideas for new videos. Today, we're unearthing a topic that's been brewing in the comments section. Those words women say that should prompt you to sprint for safety. But remember, these red flags aren't exclusive to women. They can flutter ominously in anyone's conversation. So whether you're a man or a woman, keep your eyes and ears open for these warning signs. So let's dive right into the first red flag. Now, how many times have you heard someone say, "I can change him"? It's a phrase that's been thrown around more times than we care to count, and frankly, it's a bit concerning. See, the idea of entering a relationship with the intention of changing someone is a slippery slope. It's like setting sail on a ship that's already sinking. Sure, you might be able to patch a hole or two, but at the end of the day, the ship wasn't seaworthy to begin with. More importantly, personal growth and change need to come from within. It's a journey of self-discovery, not a project for someone else to undertake. When we try to mold people into our ideal versions of them, we often end up disappointed. Why? Because people aren't clay. They aren't meant to be shaped and reshaped to fit someone else's mold. They need to shape themselves at their own pace in their own way. So remember, change must come from within, not from external pressure. The second red flag is when someone admits to multiple instances of cheating. Now, this may seem obvious, but the gravity of this statement cannot be overstated. Cheating, especially when it's happened more than once, is a serious breach of trust. Our relationships should be built on honesty, respect, and mutual understanding. When someone cheats, it chips away at these foundations. If they've done it more than once, and without remorse, it's a clear sign that they don't value these principles. It's even more concerning if they show no accountability for their actions. Of course, people can change. They can learn from their mistakes and become better. But when someone justifies repeated cheating or shows no guilt, it's a cause for concern. It's a sign that they might not see their actions as wrong. And that's a red flag. So if you hear someone say, "I've cheated more than once," listen carefully to how they talk about it. Repeated cheating without remorse is a giant red flag, so tread carefully. Another warning sign is an entitled mentality, especially when someone insists on always getting their way. It's like they're living in a world where they're the queen and everyone else is just there to serve them. Now, we all love being pampered every now and then, but when it turns into an expectation rather than a pleasant surprise, it can become a problem. It's important to remember that relationships are about mutual respect and compromise. If you're with someone who always wants things their way and isn't willing to meet you halfway, it can lead to a lot of tension and conflict. You might find yourself constantly bending over backwards to please them, losing your sense of self in the process. It's also worth noting that a person who insists on always getting their way may struggle with empathy. They might not understand or care about how their actions affect others. A sense of entitlement can lead to a lot of relationship headaches. Stay vigilant. Finally, we've covered a lot of ground today, but it's important to remember these red flags. From the misguided belief that one can change their partner, to the alarming admission of repeated infidelity, we've unmasked some of the common phrases that should make your alarm bells ring. We've also discussed the perils of dealing with a princess mentality, where one insists on always getting their way, and the potential trouble that comes with someone who can't maintain friendships of the same sex. Lastly, we've highlighted the red flag of transactional requests, such as asking for a drink, which often signals a user mentality. These are but a few of the many potential red flags out there. Remember, these are not gender-specific and can be exhibited by anyone. It's essential to approach new relationships with an open mind, but also with a keen awareness of these potential warning signs. We've only scratched the surface today, and there's a lot more to delve into. If you want a part 2 of this video, or you have ideas for other topics, we'd love to hear from you. Your feedback is invaluable in helping us create content that's relevant and beneficial for you. If you found this video helpful or have your own experiences to share, drop a comment below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to stay in the loop for future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.